Why are real estate agents independent contractors versus employees? We'll demystify this topic in the following video. My name is Chris at Hauseit. Hauseit is the largest assisted for sale by owner and buyer agent commission rebate company in New York City, established 2014. For starters, real estate agents make money based off of commission on deals closed, and that is traditionally the way the industry has operated and is structured. However, you might ask, how can real estate agents be independent contractors if there are state statutes that specify that a broker must supervise the licensees under his or her brokerage? Well, both federal and state legislatures have recognized the unique nature of the real estate industry and the conflicts posed between specific state real estate statutes and federal labor laws. As a result, specific statutory carve-outs have been enacted by both federal and state legislatures that enable real estate brokerages to classify real estate agents as independent contractors, even though they must exercise supervision over the agents due to specific state statutes. So let's move on to another question. Real estate brokers can certainly classify their agents as employees if they wish. So why don't they? Well, if you really get down to it, one of the main reasons is the onerous process and additional costs associated with setting up a W-2 or salaried employee versus an independent contractor. To set up a W-2 employee, you need to take into account a variety of different factors that you wouldn't with an independent contractor. For example, you'll need to do research and hire a payroll processor, hopefully a payroll provider who is quote-unquote full service, who will file and pay your taxes and your withholding on time and on your behalf, who will help you file the necessary onboarding forms for your specific state, as well as I-9 and W-4 forms. Keep in mind that rules, regulations, and fees will vary depending on the state you're in. States will vary depending on, for example, the minimum pay periods. For example, many states might require a minimum of bi-weekly pay. So for example, you couldn't pay someone quarterly. Most states will also require workers' compensation. In some states, the regulations for workers' compensation are so strict that no one is exempt, including sole proprietorships with businesses that have unpaid family volunteers per New York state laws. You'll also have additional taxes involved, such as state unemployment tax, or state unemployment insurance, or state payroll tax. These are all differing names for the same thing. Essentially, it is a state-level payroll tax. And besides all of these requirements, of course, there are other optional items that you'll have to think about if you have an employee, such as retirement benefits, health, dental, vision, insurance benefits, and so on. It is quite a lot to take in as a new employer, which is why most real estate brokers heave a sigh of relief when they realize that agents are traditionally independent contractors instead. In contrast, hiring an independent contractor could not be easier. All you need to do as a real estate broker is to associate the licensee in eAccess New York. That is the online portal by the Department of State in New York for licensing services. You can go online and instantly associate an agent under your brokerage. Then they are officially licensed. And then all you need to do is to e-sign an independent contractor agreement, which will outlay the terms of your relationship with the agent, such as commission splits, desk fees if there are, and so on. And that's it. Lastly, we must delve into the reason why agents want commission in the first place. Keep in mind that real estate agents join the industry because they see TV shows where agents are earning up to 6% in commission on multi-million-dollar listings. They join for that, not to earn a boring salary working as a real estate agent. As a result, the best talent and the best salespeople, as in any industry, will naturally migrate to positions where they can have the highest amount of upside, and that comes with commission. So as you can imagine, a company that tries to offer salaried agents, perhaps as some sort of a gimmick, will suffer poor results over the long run because of a poor batch of agents servicing customers, which leads to poor customer service and less productive results. So there you have it. These are all the reasons why real estate agents are traditionally and generally are independent contractors versus employees at real estate brokerages. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment below and hit like and subscribe, as we do come out with content on a regular basis. We hope you liked what you saw and heard today, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.